I seek the blessings of Sri Satya Sai Baba before I speak to this gathering. May God bless you in whatever form you believe Him in. May God bless this lovely audience, this lovely gathering. And I'm overwhelmed with the love and affection that you're pouring on me because I'm truly delighted to be in an academic environment where there's so much energy, there's so much passion, and there's so much enthusiasm. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, dignitaries on the dais, Principal Vanjani ji, Kishu Mansukani ji, the lovely vice principals, esteemed members of the faculty. I'm truly honored that I was given an opportunity to speak with you today. And hearing all the accolades of the college, especially the A grade given by the NACT, is I think itself an achievement of the quality that you focus on and the good name that this institute has. So congratulations on that achievement. I think we've all heard of Principal Vanjani because I've been hearing from a lot of students, a lot of his ex-students, that he's an extremely dynamic and able leader who has steered this institute in a direction of growth and prosperity. And I think after taking leadership in this institute, a lot of change has come and this institute has achieved success immeasurably. And this I speak from sources which are not known to you, but sources which have passed out through your institutes. And I was delighted and heartened that I would be meeting such a human being today. So thank you again for calling me. I think when the first speaker comes, everyone wants to hear him patiently. When the second speaker comes, they listen to him. And the third, I think you all are just waiting for the prize distribution. So I'll try to make it brief because there's some buzzer somewhere which is buzzing. If I talk too long, I've been told by the principal that the buzzer will go on. So I think I'll stick to my time. But just looking at the scenario, and I think you're the youth standing here, currently there are so many protests going on in the country. So many things are happening in the country. And we are all disturbed by the events that are happening. However, when we are protesting, I think it is important to understand that we ourselves have to do something to create that change. Merely just protesting, merely just blaming the organization, merely blaming the authorities will not resolve any of the problems. I think we ourselves have to change within to create that change. Because it's important as youth that you think about how the future of the society is going to be shaped. Especially we heard about the unfortunate incident in Delhi where this little girl lost her life. I was truly saddened because it speaks a lot about the society that we are surrounded by. It speaks a lot about our upbringing. And I think it's important you as the youth of this country have to create that change in enlightening other people to understand what true human beings are. Today we see so much turmoil. We are divided by caste, creed, religion, and so many other factors. In fact, religion should unite us, the Hindus, the Muslims, the Christians. We must all get together because truly India is such a secular country. India is such a democratic nation. And I think we have to prove to the world that we as Indians can create excellent change and show to the world what leadership is about, what integrity is about, what united India can do for the future. When you go into an electronic store, you see made in Japan and you buy it. It talks of quality. When you go into a clothing store, you see made in Italy and you buy it. Similarly, I think a time has to come where any individual around the world, when he walks into any store and sees a product that is made in India, we should buy it. And I think the future rests with you. We have to prove to the world that as Indians, we are no less than anyone else. We often talk about the Bharat that was great. We often talk about the India that is going to be great. But what about the present? I think we have to focus on the present. And I think it's very important to focus on the present because just look at the growth that China has propelled into. Of course, several people will say that the two economies cannot be compared because we are a truly democratic nation. China isn't. But I think we can take the good things that China has done. I think the Chinese economy is taking leaps and bounds, is progressing very well. But I think we need to catch up as well because in this democracy, when the freedom is given, we have to respect it. These freedoms are not respected by individuals. And I think it's very important to understand that such freedoms are not even available in the United States, in the rest of Europe. Truly, India is a very democratic country. It is a secular country. And I think we have to learn to respect that democracy because nowhere in the history of India have we seen so much change. You have an opportunity today because more than 60% of the population is under the age of 40. And I think many people say that population is going to be the problem of this country. But I think population can be a strength for this country because all the nations around the world are aging. Human power is declining all over the world. And it's the Indians who need to go out there and conquer. Many individuals say that, what can I do? I'll come out with a degree, I'll become a graduate, and what can one individual do? But one individual can certainly make a difference. Bill Gates made a difference. Henry Ford made a difference. Mahatma Gandhi made a difference. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru made a difference. So don't ever feel that you can't make a difference. Often I say that life is a journey. And I think as students, you must all be excited about the future. I'll just give you a real practical example. In case you want to go to Delhi, there are many ways to go to Delhi. There is the train, there is the car, there is the airplane, or there might be some other medium. But all the routes lead to Delhi. The train might take a day, the plane might take 2 hours, the car might take a few days. But eventually you reach Delhi. Similarly in life, I think you need to have a mission, you need to have an objective, you need to have a goal. And I think if you have that goal fixated in your mind, you can never fail. So today you'd resolve what you want to do. But when you make that resolution, don't think about your own selfish things. Think about how you can change the world. Think about how unfortunate other people are there on this planet as to how you can contribute to the betterment of humanity. Again, I think you're all very excited about taking the prizes, so I won't go on and on. But I'm truly delighted that I've been invited here. I must mention Mr. Asif Bhamla here, who was instrumental in bringing me. He's a great friend, he's a brother, and a very well-wisher of your institute. And he's also an ex-student of this institute. So we wish him in this event, but I thank him for giving me an opportunity for visiting here. And before I go, like Principal Vanjani said, I'm a follower of Sri Satya Sai Baba, and he says, and I quote, "There is only one caste, that is the caste of humanity. There is only one religion, the religion of love. And there is only one language, the language of the heart." Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, thank you very much. God bless you all.